What causes ozone depletion? Nitric oxide released by jet planes causes ozone depletion. The reaction taking place will be NO plus O3 giving NO2 plus oxygen. Freons are also responsible for ozone depletion. Freons are used as aerosol sprays and as refrigerants. So nitric oxide released by jet planes as well as use of freons are responsible for ozone depletion. Next we shall discuss about the structure of ozone. Two different Lewis structures are possible for ozone, and hence ozone is taken as a resonance hybrid of the two Lewis structures possible. Let us now discuss about the uses of ozone. Ozone is used as a disinfectant. It is also used as an oxidizing agent. Next we shall discuss about sulfur. Sulfur exists in two allotropic forms, alpha sulfur and beta sulfur. Alpha sulfur is yellow rhombic sulfur and beta sulfur is monoclinic sulfur. Let us now compare rhombic sulfur with monoclinic sulfur. Rhombic sulfur is yellow in color. It is obtained by evaporating the solution of rolled sulfur in carbon disulfide. Rhombic sulfur is insoluble in water and it is soluble in carbon disulfide. Monoclinic sulfur is colorless. It is soluble in carbon disulfide and it is obtained by melting rhombic sulfur and cooling till crust is formed. Remove the crust to get beta sulfur. Structures of S8 and S6. S8 is crown shaped whereas S6 exists in chair form. Sulfur molecule S2 is paramagnetic. It is due to the presence of two unpaired electrons in the pi star antibonding molecular orbitals. Let us now discuss about sulfur dioxide SO2. Sulfur dioxide methods of preparation. Sulfur burns in air or oxygen to give sulfur dioxide. So we can write the equation as S plus O2 gives SO2. Another method used is by the reaction of sulfite with sulfuric acid. So sulfite SO3 2 minus plus H plus gives H2O plus SO2. Now let us see what is the industrial method used for the manufacture of sulfur dioxide. FeS2 plus O2 gives Fe2O3 plus SO2. So here sulfide of iron is taken. When it is heated in excess of air or oxygen, it gets converted into its oxide with evolution of sulfur dioxide. So here actually roasting is involved. Roasting of sulfide ore gives sulfur dioxide. Properties of sulfur dioxide. Next we shall discuss about the various reactions given by sulfur dioxide. First one, sulfur dioxide reacts with water to give sulfurous acid H2SO3. Another reaction, sulfur dioxide reacts with sodium hydroxide to give sodium sulfite and water. Sodium sulfite then reacts with water and sulfur dioxide to give sodium bisulfite. We can write the equations as NaOH plus SO2 gives Na2SO3 plus H2O. Then Na2SO3 plus H2O plus SO2 gives NaHSO3. Sulfur dioxide reacts with chlorine to give sulfuryl chloride SO2Cl2. Sulfur dioxide gets further oxidized to sulfur trioxide. It is by the reaction of sulfur dioxide with oxygen in the presence of vanadium pentoxide catalyst. Moist sulfur dioxide acts as a reducing agent. Two equations are given here. Moist sulfur dioxide reduces Fe3 plus to Fe2 plus and MnO4 minus to Mn2 plus. Now how to write the reaction equations? 2Fe3 plus SO2 plus 2H2O gives 2Fe2 plus sulfate ion SO4 2 minus plus 4H plus. Then 5SO2 plus 2MnO4 minus plus 2H2O gives 5 sulfate ion SO4 2 minus plus 4H plus 2Mn2 plus. Sulfur dioxide is angular in shape. Two different Lewis structures can be drawn for sulfur dioxide. Now let us see the different uses of sulfur dioxide. It is used in refining sugar and it is also used to bleach wool. Oxoacids of sulfur. The various oxoacids are H2SO3 sulfurous acid, H2SO4 sulfuric acid, pyrosulfuric acid H2S2O7, peroxodisulfuric acid H2S2O8, persulfuric acid H2SO5 and dithionous acid H2S2O4. From the examination point of view, it is most important that you should know how to draw the structures of various oxoacids. The structures of H2SO3, H2SO4, H2S2O7 and H2S2O8 are given. Properties of sulfuric acid. Let us now discuss the various reactions given by sulfuric acid. Chemical reactions of sulfuric acid are due to its low volatility, strong acidic character, strong affinity for water and its ability to act as an oxidizing agent. Let us now discuss about the ionization of sulfuric acid in water. Ionization of sulfuric acid takes place in two steps. In the first step, sulfuric acid reacts with water to give HSO4- and hydronium ion. In the second step, HSO4- then reacts with water to give hydronium ion H3O+ and sulfate ion SO4 2-. Sulfuric acid, because of its low volatility, is used in the manufacture of volatile acids like HF, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. So how can we write the equation? 2mx plus H2SO4 gives M2SO4 plus 2HX. Sulfuric acid concentrated acts as a dehydrating agent. It helps in the removal of water. For example, C12H22O11 when treated with sulfuric acid gives 12 carbon plus 11 water. This reaction shows that here sulfuric acid acts as a dehydrating agent. Hot concentrated sulfuric acid acts as an oxidizing agent. So let us now consider the following reactions. Copper reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid to give copper sulfate, sulfur dioxide and water. Sulfur reacts with sulfuric acid concentrated to give sulfur dioxide and water, whereas carbon reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid to give carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and water.